Welcome back again to AfristylzYarns. My name is Neema and today we'll be making this beautiful sunflower placemat. It's a 40 centimeter diameter placemat and we'll be using the gray thread with a white border and these little petals. So let's jump right into the pattern. Today we'll be using this Winter King 4-ply medium weight yarn in this color gray. Comes like that, but today we will be using it in double strand. So take 2 balls and then take each end from each ball just to join. So we'll be using it as a double thread, and I'll be using this with a size 3.5 crochet hook. You'll be needing your pair of scissors and your darning needle. Let's get started. We'll start off our pattern with a magic ring. So I'll just hold the tail end of our thread, wrap it around your 2 fingers, take your crochet, go into the circle and pull up a thread, and then we have 1 loop in our hook. Then you're going to yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 1. That's 1 double crochet. So what we want to do is make a total of 12 double crochets in this magic ring. So we'll yarn over, go into the circle, pull up a thread, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the circle, pull up a thread, pull through 2 and pull through 2, yarn over, go into the circle, pull up a thread, pull through 2 and pull through 2. That's a total of 4 double crochets. So we'll continue with the same and we'll go around and make 8 more double crochets to make a total of 12. I have my 12 double crochets all done. What I want to do is go into the top of the first double crochet, this one over here. So I'll just count first, second, into this 3rd space. How I like to go in is from the back, go into that 3rd space, and then put your loop back into the hook, pull it towards the back, coming in from the front in the same space, go into the same space, pull up a thread and pull towards the front, and then put your hook back into the loops, the 2 loops, just like that. Yarn over, pull through both, yarn over, pull through 1. That acts as our first double crochet for row 2. What we want to do is in that same space, yarn over and work another double crochet to make 2 double crochets in the same space. And then what we want to do is chain 1, and in the next space we're going to work 2 double crochets in the same space, and then chain 1 and then work 2 double crochets in the next space, chain 1, and it's a repeat all the way around. So you'll have two double crochets in one space, chain 1, 2 double crochets in another space, chain 1, and it's a repeat all the way around. So continue like that and I'll meet you at the end of row 2. I'm at the end of row 2, so I have these are 22 double crochets and one chain space. So this final space where we're going to work our last 2 double crochets. So your 23rd and your 24th double crochets, and then you'll chain 1, and then we will finish off round 2 the same way we did in row 1. So I'll just take off my hook, go at the top, the first 2 double crochets at the middle, just at the top. You're going to go in from the back, put your loop back into your hook, pull it towards the back, coming in from the front, pull up a loop just like that. So you have 1 loop at the back and 1 at the front. Go in with your needle, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 1. You have your first double crochet for row 3. So what we want to do is work in that same space. We're going to work 2 more double crochets to make a total of 3. So that is 1, yarn over, work another 1, and then yarn over and then work another 1 to make a total of 3 double crochets. Then we'll chain 1, and then in the next space at the top of this double crochet, we're going to yarn over and work a double crochet right there, yarn over. Then in the next space, we're going to go in with 2 double crochets in the same space to make a total of 3. Then chain 1, and then we're going to skip this space, but at the top of this double crochet, we're going to work another double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work 2 double crochets in the same space, and then chain 1, and then it's a repeat. So you will be having class groups of 3, 3, 3. So we'll continue with the same, and I'll meet you at the end of row 3. We're at the end of row 3. I've done my last group of 3 double crochets, so I'll chain 1 and finish off the same way we do. So I'll go at the top of the first 2 double crochets right at the top, or you can count from the bottom. Your first double crochet, just count the first V at the bottom, the second at the third V. So I'll go in from the back to the front, pull up your loop towards the back, just like that. Then come in from the front, yarn over, pull through to the front, then put your hook back, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 1. You have your first double crochet for row 4. What we want to do is work another double crochet in the same space, and in the next, at the top of the next double crochet, in that space, we're going to work 2 more double crochets to make our first group of 4. Then chain 1, and then at the top of, in the previous row, at the top of that double crochet right here, we're going to work a double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work another double crochet, and then in the final space, we're going to work 2 double crochets to create a group of 4. Then we're going to chain 1. Then at the top of the next one, we're going to work a double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work another double crochet, and then in the next space, we're going to work 2 double crochets. So we'll end up having groups of 4, 4 with a chain space in between, like that. So we have 4, 4, and then your first 2 you have 4. So in your first row, you'll have a total of 12 double crochets all around. In your second row, you'll have a total of 24 double crochets all the way around. In your third row, you'll have 36 double crochets all the way around, and at the end of round 4, you'll have 48 double crochets all around. What you end up having is nice increases. In our first row, you had 1. In this second one, you had 2. The third one, you had 3. The fourth one, you had 4, and then it will go as we increase outwards. So I'll meet you at the end of row 4. I've just finished my last set of 4 double crochets, so I'll chain 1 and finish off the same way we do. At the top of this first double crochet, just count 3 on the third. We'll just go in the same in the third space, put our loop, pull it back, pull it towards the back, going in from the front, pull up another loop to the front, put your hook back, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 1. That acts as your first double crochet for row 5. In the same space, I'll work another double crochet, and then in the next space, we're going to work 1 double crochet, and in the next space, we're going to work 2 double crochets in the same space, so that we can have a total of 5 for that group. Then we're going to chain over and work our next set of 5. So at the top of that double crochet, we're going to work 1 double crochet. In the next, work a double crochet. In the next, work a double crochet. In the next, work 2 double crochets in the same space to make a total of 5 double crochets for that group. Then we'll chain 1 and then start on the next group of 5. So a double crochet and 4 more double crochets to follow. So you have your group of 5, so continue the same pattern, groups of 5 with a chain space in between. That'll meet you at the end of row 5. I'm at the end of row 5, so I've just completed my 5 double crochets, then I've chained 1, so I'll just finish off round 5 as I work towards starting round 6. At the end of round 5, what you want to do is make sure you have a total of 60 double crochets all the way around. That is our first double crochet for row 6. Then we're going to work 1 more double crochet in the same space. In the next space, we're going to work 1 double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work another double crochet. And in the next space, we're going to work 2 double crochets in the same space, making a total of 6 double crochets. Then we're going to chain 1 and work another set of 6 double crochets in the spaces to follow. So at the top of this first double crochet of the previous row, we're going to work a double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work another double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work another double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work another double crochet, and in the last space, we're going to work 2 double crochets in the same space, and then we're going to chain 1 so that you can have your group of 6. Then we're going to chain 1 and work another set of 6 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 double crochets, and then in that final space we're going to have 2 double crochets to make a total of 6. So I'll just continue the same and I'll meet you at the end of row 6. So we finished our last set of 6 double crochets for row 6. We're going to chain 1 and finish off the same way we do at the top of this first double crochet. We're going to go into that third space, put our loop and pull it to the back. Coming in from the front, pull up a loop, put both loops back, yarn over, yarn over. You have your first double crochet for row 7. I'm going to put another double crochet. Those are 2. In the next space, we're going to work 1 double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work 1 double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work 1 double crochet. And in that final space, we're going to work 2 double crochets to make a total of 7 double crochets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to chain 1, and at the top of this first double crochet, we're going to work 1 double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work 1 double crochet. In the next space, we're going to work 1 double crochet. In the next space, 1 double crochet. In the next space, 1 double crochet. And in that final space, we're going to work 2 double crochets to make a total of 7 double crochets. Then we're going to chain 1. So a group of 7, chain 1, a group of 7, chain 1, all the way to the end. I'm at the end of row 7. I've finished my last set of 7 double crochets. Then I've chained 1. Then we're going to just finish off by going at the top of that first double crochet. Just count 1 to the third V. We're going to go into that space and pull our loop to the back, go in from the front, pull our loop to the front, put our hook loops back, chain through 2. You have your first double crochet for row 8. So we're going to work another double crochet in that same space and another double crochet in the next space, another double crochet in the next space, double crochet in the next space, a double crochet in the next space, 2 double crochets in that final space to make a set of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we're going to chain 1 and work another set of 8. At the top of that first double crochet, we're going to go in and work a double crochet. In the next space, a double crochet. In the next space, a double crochet. In the next, a double crochet. In the next, a double crochet. Then in that final space, we're going to put 2 double crochets. So you have a total of 8 double crochets. Chain 1 and repeat the same set of 8. So 1 double crochets, and in that last space, we're going to put 2 double crochets just to maintain the count I'm at the end of row 8 and I've finished my last group of 8. I'm going to chain 1 and finish off. Going to this space, what I'll do is I'll just work a slip stitch, then snip off my edge and pull up my thread just like that, and then I'll tuck this in. So we've finished off round 8, and then what we want to do is create a border. I'll use this white thread. It's still a 4-ply thread, and I'll be using double thread just to maintain the weight. So I'll begin off by making a slip knot, hold my thread, wrap around, go in with my needle, pull up a loop and pull through with my loop in my hook. I'll go in where we finished off round 8. I'll just go in through both spaces at the top of this first double crochet, yarn over, pull through and work your first single crochet. Then I'll be working single crochets across, so that's the second, third, your fourth single crochet, fifth, sixth, 7, 8, and in that space we're going to work just 1, so that will be 9, and then at the top of that double crochet with another one, so we'll continue the same. So row 9 will be a repeat of just single crochets, and then we'll be filling up that space with 1 single crochet, and we'll have our nice white border all the way around. We're at the end of row 9, so I've finished working my single crochets, so I'll put my last single crochet in that space. How I finish it off is I'll just pull up my thread, snip off that end and pull it. Then what I'll do is in this first V at the top, I'll go in from the back just like that. Then I'll pull my thread to the back, then I'll pull it over to the front. Then what I'll do is I'll take my darning needle and go at the top where it came from, right, that space. I'll go through that space towards the back, and then I'll just tuck these loose ends. So what you have is a seamless end. Then I'll tuck in my loose threads. For row 10 we'll go back to our gray thread, so we want to start off with a slip knot. So I'll just wrap thread around my finger, go in to the circle and pull up a thread and give it a pull. You have your slip knot. I'll start from the mid here, go into that space and work a single crochet. With that single crochet, what I want to do is chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll skip 1, and in the next space I'll single crochet. Then I'll single crochet 4 more times, so that is the second single crochet, the third, the fourth, the fifth. I'll chain 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Skip 1 space, and in the next I'll single crochet. So that's our first single crochet, second single crochet, third, fourth and fifth single crochet. Then I'll chain again 10, skip a space, then in the next I will single crochet and I'll single crochet 4 more in the next 4 spaces to make a total of 5, and it's a repeat all the way around. 10 chains, single crochet in the next 5, 10 chains, 5 single crochet, 10 chains, 5 single crochet, and then I'll chain 10 and then work 5 single crochets. So row 10 is a repeat of the same, so I'll just continue like that all the way around and I'll meet you at the end. I've finished my last 10 chains, so I'll skip on that next space, and the next I'll work a single crochet and work In the next, work another single crochet, another single crochet, and my final single crochet. So that's 4. And then we did our last one here, our first one there. So at the top of this very first one, what I'll do is I'll just go into that space and make a slip stitch. Then I'll slip stitch again so I can get into my 10 chain space, because that's where we're going to work our next row. So with that, we've finished our row 10. For 11, we'll be working double crochets all through. We'll start off by chaining 3, so I'll just chain 3. This will count as a double crochet. So what we want to do is 9 more double crochet in this space. Then what we're going to do is chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work 10 more double crochet in that same 10 chain space. So we have your first 10, chain 3, then we're going to work our second set of 10 double crochets, and 10. Then what we're going to do is, in this set of single crochets, we're going to count, since there were 5, on the third, which will be our midpoint. So 1, 2, on the third, we're going to single crochet. Then we're going to go in again and start with another double crochet inside the next chain space. So just yarn over and start with your first double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then chain 3, then 10 more double crochet in the same space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're in our single crochet. So on the third, so we'll count 1, 2 on the third space, we're going to single crochet, and then start working our next set of double crochets in the next 10 chain space. So what you'll be having is these little decorative pieces as we go around. So continue the same. So 10 double crochets, chain 3, 10 double crochets, single crochet into our midpoint, 10 double crochets, chain 3, 10 double crochet, single crochet into our midpoint, then start again 10 double crochets. So it's a continuation of the same all the way around, and I'll meet you at the end to finish off our pattern. So once done, what we have is this little placemat with these little petals. It looks more like a sunflower, and it's 40 centimeter wide, very pretty. I think it will look really good when you put a brown and a yellow. It will look literally like a sunflower. If you've gotten to this point of the video and you find this video interesting and useful, please give us a thumbs up, give us a like, hit the like button. Leave us a comment also on what you found resourceful about this video, and we will see you next time. Bye.